Hello there, welcome to episode 7 of The State of Play with me, Canavan, from the Referee Forum. Got a bumper episode this week. There's been loads going on in the world of refereeing, so without further ado, let's get to it. So we're going to start this week's episode with a big talking point from the world of German football. Have a listen to what Jude Bellingham says here about the referee's decision. A series of referee decisions from the game he's just played in. Let's have a little listen.
Well, for me it wasn't, he's not even looking at the ball and he's fighting to get it and it hits him. I don't even think he's looking at the ball, but, you can look at a lot of the decisions in the game. You give a referee that's, match fixed before the biggest game in Germany, what do you expect?
There you go, massive accusations of cheating there from Jude Bellingham by a referee that does have a history of match fixing. Now, the question has been asked, what's this referee even doing on the FIFA panel at the very top of the German game, having been exposed as a referee who has taken bribes in the past? It's out there, it was proven, it did happen. So yes, Jude Bellingham is correct in what he says, but bringing up referees cheating, it's one of the most horrible things you can say to a referee is say, I think that you're cheating us. And it's simply because most of the time we're not bothered. So this is probably one of the most ridiculous things you will see ever. Of course, it's from South America, the land of diving. But just watch this. That's the referee. Tap on the back. Oh, he's gone down! Like he's been shot. Another angle. Smiles. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If I was that referee, I'd have booked him. You know exactly what we've done there. A little pat on the back, and he's gone down like that. You're the referee. You know exactly how much force you put into him. You know that he's simulating there. Yes, it is the 123rd minute in what is their equivalent of the Champions League final, I think. But, mate, come on. That is an embarrassment to that player. And the referee, I think, needs to take action there. It would stamp out, it would send a big message to footballers saying, hey, don't dive. So this one is a lovely little clip from India, I believe. It shows exactly what happens when a referee doesn't take action and remove a player that's clearly left his head. There we go. Good start. His whistle sounds like a steam train. Nice of Goliath to help him out there. Now the influencer starts coming in. Send him off. That should be a red card. Referee not asserting himself at all. And this is clearly a popular game. Look how many people are actually spectating it. The referee's not done anything, so this player's gonna sort it out himself now. Look at him go. There we go. Easy. Calm down. We don't need this. Don't get sent off. Don't be daft. He's like, yeah, mate, yeah. I'm all right. Referee still not got any cards out. Maybe he's forgot them. Crack on with it, boys, he's saying. Crack on with it. Oh, he's... No, it's funny, but it's a great example of players, if they feel they're not getting protected by the referee with your cards, They'll sort it out themselves, as this lad has tried to do. Crazy. Look how many people are spectating that game, though. It's clearly a popular event. Good for them.
We're so disappointed because we don't believe he was booked in the first half.
Right, here we go. This is where we get a little bit do as I say, not as I do sort of thing. So the referee, you're about to see caution a player with some horrendous technique. If you didn't see the initial incident that you're about to see now, could you tell me which player the referee is about to show the yellow card to? Have a look.
The game doesn't say that he was booked. We had two other.
Okay, say you didn't see that foul. You were eating your pie, drinking your bottle, whatever, and then you look up and you say, "Oh, something has happened," and the ref's getting a card out. Who's he cautioning here? Who is he cautioning?
Players booked. I've asked the question. The referee said he has booked them. I'll now watch that.
I can count there. Look at that. Let's get the cursor on. He's shown it. It could be to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was one that ran over here. 6, 7, 8. They're around the ball still. Let's bring that back. Bring it back. Look how he just kind of waves it nonchalantly in the direction of a cluster of players.
I've asked the question. The referee
Yeah,
said he has booked them.
you're yellowed. Now, as an assistant as well, if you're not fully switched on, if you didn't see which player it was that threw in that foul, and you're making a match record of this, you're also in the shit here because you're going, actually, which one is the ref caution there? Now, this leads later on in the game to what you're about to see now. The ambiguity on who has been cautioned here leads to the referee getting shit later on in the game.
But we don't think he's booked. Robbie's distraught up there that he was sent off distraught, and a player knows that he's not booked and then gets a sending off, so it puts us in the back foot for all of 30-35 minutes, having to play with 10. So that's disappointing, but look,
you can see the player was confused as well. He sees the yellow card coming out. He's like, fine, it's a yellow, whatever, it's late, I'll take it, crack on. And he looks up and sees the red and he's like, yeah, what's going on here?
that was a very good guy and a very genuine person. If there was a mistake made, I accept that, but we will check it out.
There you go, from Northern Ireland there, and that is, it really drives home why, as referees, we should do proper cautioning technique and not this.
We had two other players booked. I've asked the question. The referee said he has booked them.
Isolate, eye contact, and make it very clear you're getting booked. If you do it again, you're getting another yellow. Off you go. Alright, I'm going to play this clip and I'm just going to sit here in silence while these two gentlemen talk it out. This is taken from the conversation. If you're on Twitter, it's at the Conv3 station, the conversation. I'm sure if you search it, you'll find it on Twitter. And the topic of conversation is BAME, black and minority ethnic referees. Where are they? Where can we recruit them from? And someone in the FA gone. I can't. Someone in the FA has gone, well, there's loads of them in prison, just go there. And they've gone, and someone else has gone, oh yeah, there's loads of them in prison, let's just go to prison and that'll up the numbers. My God. Alright, I'm going to stop talking now because these gents absolutely nail it. I'm going to shut up for the next couple of minutes.
Our understanding is that there is engagement to drive retraining back into the community, and perhaps a talent pool area to do so might be an area where there is a concentration of BAME people.
But you mean black and Asian referees?
Correct. The intention is to help people in those environments because they believe refereeing can help people focus in terms of their communication skills their man management, and they're dealing with people, which are key assets within referees. So by definition, if you take that to people in prisons and they lend those skill sets, it would help them integrate back into the community. But as a direct result of that, you can recruit them into refereeing. That's certainly what the selling point is. I think the alarm bells for us is that if you really want to recruit people and referees, is that the right environment? One, and secondly, two, why do you automatically link a prison environment to fill in the gap of black and Asian referees, fill in that gap and look for that as a future roadmap to recruiting them, because that's where you believe you can find the right role models?
Why not go to the police force? Why not go to the army? Why not go to the fire service? Why not go to the ambulance service, the hospitals? Why does it have to be negative and go to prisons? I mean, could you imagine that someone has gone to prison and they've taken an interest and they've gone in and they've given them a career back and all the rest of it, and they work their way into the Premiership, and for whatever reason they're refereeing away, and then the terrorists are shouting and screaming out that this person has been to prison? Who wants that?
Well, the reality, Darren, if I may add also, is that there isn't anywhere in the country where you can't find black people if you really want to find them. And by all means, Joel and I are strong believers that everyone deserves a second chance. So there's nothing wrong with people fundamentally that are in prison. The real concern is that, people were talking about filling the gap around recruiting black referees. And the first thought of mine is actually, why don't we go to prisons to go and find black and Asian referees? That's really the alarm bell.
So there you go. There is that's the Twitter handle if you want to see more of that. But yeah, these gents have absolutely nailed it. And I agree. I think, if the conversation of where can we get more referees in general from that would improve, give people a skill set that may be missing in their life, you can get a lot of positive things out of refereeing. But the fact that someone's gone, we need more black and we need more Asian referees, where can we get them? And someone at the FA went, prison, loads of him in there. And someone else went, yeah, let's do it, let's go public with that idea. My God, what timeline are we living in where that was a good idea? Again, going and finding prisoners that want to referee and want to get those skill sets is not the problem. It's the problem is the people that have gone. We need more of a certain type of ethnic referee. Let's just go to the prison because there's loads of them there. There's loads of black and Asian and all sorts of ethnicities in such a spectrum of other places. Why prison? Why prison? I don't know. If I'm wrong, okay, I'm wrong. But answer in the comments. That surely can't be a smart move. And like the gent said there, alarm bells for everyone else when someone in the FA have gone, yeah, that's where you can find them. That's where they're there. That's where they mostly are, isn't it? God. We all know as referees, if you get a pitch invader, a streaker, whatever, you as the referee don't deal with it and hope that the players don't deal with it, because if they do in a violent way, it's violent conduct. Now, watch this clip. I think it's Chelsea against Juventus in the Women's Champions League. Tell me what you would do in this situation. What a hit! What a hit! Right, now, what would you do to that player? You've got a whole range of options, I suppose. You've got common sense, you've got to do something, you've got the laws of the game, kind of answer, I suppose. But for you as a referee, what would you do in this situation? The referee on the night produced a yellow card for the Chelsea player. There is, I think, justification to produce a red card. But let's see it again. Not because it brings me any great pleasure to see this fine, upstanding young man absolutely flattened, and deservedly so, but also for you as a referee to have a look, a second look, to just think, does it tick your box for the red? I love it. I absolutely love it. But for me personally, I wouldn't want to show a red in this situation. Let me tell you, I would not want to show a red card. But for you, does it tick the boxes for violent conduct? Answers in the comments. Right, last one, I think. Yeah, we all know the goalkeepers are crazy. Like, there's two roles on the football field where it takes a special breed of person to want to be in that role. One is the referee and the other is the goalkeeper. And the classic stereotype of the crazy goalkeeper is beautifully shown in this next clip. Let's take a look.
Lyndon Kane gambled and it worked out. Still Kane charging forward. Still Kane. Still Kane. Carfreel.
That's a lovely goal, by the way. Lovely goal. Let's keep an eye on the keeper, what he does.
Well, it was scored by Free, but it was made by Kane. Korean on level again, and just off camera. There is a Glentoran player down. It's a brilliant run from Kane.
Superb from Kane at the heart of the Glentoran defence. A great
There's
finish.
Free's finish. And straight away, McCarry ran over to Bobby Burns. This is probably the best angle. Ran over. And he does strike Bobby Burns.
Yeah.
There's contact with the face of Bobby Burns, and that is why he's been sent off. I have never seen anything like that.
Look at his angry little face. He looks like he could be a third Mitchell brother. Get out of my pub. Yeah, no, this one is an absolutely justified red card. Not only does he strike his teammate in the face, but once he's down there, he throttles him to the point where he clearly wants the kid to die. I mean, we shouldn't laugh. But let's see this again. And also, I'm pretty sure the player in white ran past several of his teammates to even get the shot in the first place. Why does he get picked on? What did he do that no one else did?
Best angle.
In the face.
Ran over.
That's not enough. I'm gonna choke you as well.
And he does strike Bobby Burns.
Then I'm gonna lift you up and choke you some more.
Yeah. There's contact with the face of Bobby.
Look at the fella with the football. Like, what? I've got a football. I need to stop him. I'm gonna throw it at the back of his head. There's play coming from the left. Stop it! Stop it!
And that is why he's been sent off. I have never seen anything like that in a football game. I remember years ago, was it Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer clashing for Newcastle? But
yeah, good throwback commentator. That was Kieran Dyer and Lee Bowyer. They both, I think, threw punches. They gripped each other. They both fought each other. They both got sent off. Newcastle United.
Mick McDermott's side are down to 10 men, and it's because of the actions of the goalkeeper against one of his own players.
It's madness from the goalkeeper. You know, yes, he maybe has a problem with Bobby Burns' part in the build-up to that goal, but you just can't do that.
It's madness. Madness, I tell you. There we go. Thanks for watching, folks. I've been Ant. This has been The State of Play. 7 episodes in now. Hope you're enjoying them. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff on social media. It always helps the algorithm to show this to more people. Even if you don't want to watch anything else, just click subscribe. Just do it. It costs you nothing. Don't forget as well to sign up to all the social media channels. The Referee Forum is active on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and just knocking about Merseyside as well. Not refereeing much. The weather's awful, and now thanks to our plan B, probably going into plans C, D, E, and F. Not much football happening in the near future. Who knows? Hopefully, the festive period of football isn't too disrupted. But if you do find yourself without any games, find a way to put back into the game, whether that's going to support another referee, mentor them, or just be on the other end of a phone if someone wants to text you or call you after a game for a bit of support. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next episode.